Step into the mind of the unknown, where we dive deep into the unique human experience, where we blend the dark and the light. I'm your host Fabian, this is my co-host Sam, and welcome to Anything Evil.
Yo,
What's good, perros?
welcome back, guys.
And perritas.
It's Friday.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what that means. Happy birthday, Sam. Woo!
Hey, appreciate it.
Woo! This fool's birthday is December 12th.
Hello, old.
Sick ass viejillo.
Viejito, dog, big 32, perro.
So, everybody, please wish the big dog a happy birthday. Fool's old as fuck now.
Damn, bro, where has the time gone, dog?
You know what's funny? People that have birthdays in December have to wait a whole damn year.
Che raza vale verga, bro.
Damn. And you only get one present
Yeah, true.
in December, right? Because you either get a birthday present or it's like, we're just going to wait to give you a Christmas present with your birthday present.
And then it sucks because it's like you already saved up for everybody else's birthday the entire year. And then December comes and you're like, I don't got to give this for a fucking gift. I'll just wait for the fucking Christmas and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Sick ass fool. We have another homie that's his birthday is today too.
Shout out Tony.
Say, wait.
Big Tony. Happy birthday, perro.
Tony, check out this book, bro. Who's a librarian now, right?
He's a historian. Fool.
Oh, historian. There you go. Historian. Anyway.
Oh, and shout out to Tony. He was wrong about the daddy long legs. They are, in fact, spiders. So happy birthday, Tony, for being wrong.
For having a college degree.
For having a college degree and being wrong. It's all right, though, fool. We still fuck with you.
Happy birthday, fool. And also, happy birthday to anybody who's out there, like, super religious. La Virgen María. No, el Día de la Guadalupe.
Bro, did I tell you that my dad wanted to call me Guadalupe?
Damn.
And my mom put a stop to that
fuck,
shit.
bro.
Fast as fuck, bro.
There is guys called
Lupe,
Guadalupe,
yeah.
though.
But she was like, nah, we're not doing that.
Hey, that's
so shout out to my mom, bro.
That's PTSD.
I would have been fucking Lupecito low-key, fool.
Yeah.
El compa Lupe. I don't think I had friends and my name was Lupe,
Nah,
dog.
you could have came up with something called Lou. Call me Lou, bro.
That's whack, though, because that's not... Lou is Louis.
I mean, Lupe Fiasco's pretty sick. Right?
He's all right, I guess.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You're in good company, but
we here.
Sam got it, huh?
32, big dog.
Are you afraid of, speaking about birthdays, are you afraid of people, like, smashing your face on a cake nowadays, or...
No, because I'm
you
usually...
just fight them now?
I'm not saying I'm strong, but usually I'm stronger than most of the people around me.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, maybe, because I remember you ruined the good ass cake. Fool, my dad was pissed that you ruined that cake.
The one that
it was the Cookie Monster cake.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
It was the Cookie Monster cake. The one you threw away, that fool was pissed because it was like, damn, that cake was good.
Well, that's how it is, man. That's the culture,
so you owe that fool a fucking
cake.
Well,
nowadays they sell smash cakes.
Oh, just specifically for that?
Just for that, yeah. I went to a baptism, and like there's like this small cake, and I was like, ooh, this one looks good. And they're like, no, don't touch it. This is the smash cake. And I was like, what the, and then, so yeah, they smashed the baby on this cake.
Hey, but those compilations though, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking people just smashing. The ones that miss the cake and hit the table, dog, are just hilarious.
I like the ones where like they get their face smashed and they pop their face back up and they're like, their nose is bleeding. And it's like, it's like a horror scene.
Or the ones with the kids, they get their face smashed and they just start fucking causing destruction, bro. Just throwing the cake everywhere.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious, dog.
Funny. Yeah.
No, but I'm not afraid of people doing that. Yeah.
Well, what do you want this year for your birthday, bro?
Fuck, to get more listeners, dog. Have the raza come out and support a little bit more. But they're doing their thing, bro. They're doing their thing.
It's free, man. Spread the word.
They're doing their thing. I appreciate everybody listening, regardless. So thank you guys.
For sure. Cool. Well, again, bro, happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
32, right?
Big 32, dog.
Pinche viejo. Damn.
Fuck, fool. Low key, dog.
32, bro.
32. I used to make fun of motherfuckers that were in their 30s, bro. And now I'm here.
Yeah, you're about to have your midlife crisis, right? Pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Dang.
But it's all right, though.
Is it? 32
No.
sounds old as
32
fuck.
is old as fuck, bro. Look at us. Hey, you're telling me we're 32-year-olds with fucking podcasts,
Hey,
bro.
what the fuck? I'm 31, bro.
Yeah, give it a one more month. You're right there, bro.
Yeah. Well, shit, bro. I hope you have a good one. I hope you get some good presents.
Thanks, brother.
You know,
Thanks. Appreciate it.
For sure. Today's episode, we want to talk about some of the suggestions and some of the feedback we got from a little pop-up market that we had about a month ago. So, there's a couple, but we're gonna narrow it down to like a top 5. It's not really a top 5.
It's just the first 5 we picked
not
out.
in any order, but it's just 5 that we chose. And so we'll be talking about, all those. We had a couple that were like doubles. A lot of people were afraid of, obviously spiders and flying and doctor visits, and we already talked about those. So these are going to be a little bit different. But yeah, that's what we got for you guys today. Again, shout out to Sam and his birthday. Please follow us on Anything Evil on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. And let's get this ball rolling. So we got a top 5. Should I list out the whole top 5 or just start from?
Nah, let's just start from the top, dog.
Because
I don't want these fools to know.
All right.
Let them listen.
So, before you got there, Big Dog, when I was setting up the place, I had a couple people looking, just looking at the merchandise and all that. I sold. I don't know. I think I might have mentioned it 2 weeks ago when I was talking about it. But I sold a pack of cards. That was as my first official sell. And that customer, I had asked them. I was like, "Hey, man, big favor. Can you, give me a fear that you have, for this podcast?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, dude." He's like, and it was funny because he looked kind of like he had this fear. So his fear is the fear of being watched.
Oh, fuck that, bro.
The fear of being watched, paranoia, surveillance, all that stuff, being, spied on, the eyes in the sky,
Big Brother,
the spies in disguise, Big Brother, like you said. And we want to, I think that's a really good topic to have a separate episode.
No, we should, we could definitely dive into that one.
Real quick, fear of being watched. So, we did like small little research on that, and it's called scopophobia. So pretty much it means that, you're afraid of being looked at. You're afraid of being in like public spaces, right? You don't like to be in anywhere new, anywhere that you're not familiar with. And you're afraid of that somebody is watching you from like across the room, just staring a hole in your heart. You know what I mean?
Bro, talking about that, I remember one time I went to Big Bear with my dad and his family. And for some reason, I decided to roam like the mountains by myself, and it was snowing at this time. So I went like, cause like the backyard, it just leads you to like the top of a mountain, bro. So I just started walking or whatever. And dog, when I tell you that your mind plays some sick ass tricks on you, bro.
I believe you.
Because when I was walking up, obviously there's a point where you don't hear much.
Uh-huh.
So then I started looking back, and then your mind is telling you someone's following you, bro. And every time I look back, it feels like someone's hiding.
Oh, shit.
So I remember I was at a point I started freaking out, dog, because I was like, "Oh shit, bro! I think someone is legit following me."
You
dog.
turn around, and you go, "Somebody's trying to sell me something."
I don't want your chocolate. And once I got to the road on top, I look back and I'm trying to look because the sun was already going down, and the last thing I want to do is get lost in the mountains, bro.
Right. Okay.
So then I was just like paranoid, bro, because and then once I got back to the campsite, like the whole night, bro, it just felt like somebody's watching me, dog.
Damn.
And I hate that feeling, bro. Like sometimes when I'm in the studio late, I'll be chilling and I just feel like someone's behind me, dog. And I'll like turn hella fast because I'm surrounded by windows. Obviously they're covered. But it's like, bro, what if someone's or like when I'm gonna leave the studio and I open the curtain, it's a slide door, it's just window. What if someone's just standing outside, dog?
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest fears, bro. When I leave this place.
And you know what's crazy though? Our bodies have the power to, send shit like that. That's when you get goosebumps, right?
Oh, fuck,
And
tell me that shit.
Who's to say that like because it could be energies, right? Like supposedly, like when you feel that someone is watching you, that means like there could be like some kind of like ghost presence or something.
Supposedly,
like that.
Yeah, they do say that
You know?
your body does react to certain shit like that, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah. But like obviously we're too I guess blind to see it, or just to,
or maybe we just don't want to believe it,
or don't want
at
to
the
believe
same
it
time,
too.
like.
But then there's also times where like you are being stalked, right? You are being like watched.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like obviously in the mountains, like it's a very easy place for prey. Obviously, someone like you that you don't live in the mountains, so it'd be very easy for someone who's familiar with the woods and the trail.
Oh,
and
hell
just to
yeah, bro.
easily pick you up and just fucking that's it.
I thought I was getting
Lights
chased
out.
by a monster, bro.
Yeah.
Legit. Like my mom was telling me, "Oh, something's following you, dog."
Well,
Like,
stalking is a predatory instinct for animals.
but
Lions do
that's
that shit all the
crazy
time,
though, bro. Like it's just like the thought of like you just chilling
Yeah.
and then if like obviously if this has happened to you guys, we apologize ahead of time because I know that's like
PTSD
traumatic
and all
as fuck,
that. Yeah.
Because I couldn't imagine because I've been followed before, bro.
Yeah.
I've been
What do you mean,
followed
like-
from the studio to my house.
Oh,
like a
shit.
lady legit in her truck was following me.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because I remember one
Oh,
time.
you remember that one time we picked up that chick too at 7-Eleven,
Low key, bro.
and we got chased by like that Challenger,
Yeah.
like the pimp, I guess.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, bro. Damn, I completely forgot about that.
But talk about the studio. So that must have been
Yeah,
pretty recent.
no, this was a couple years ago actually. This was
Okay.
before we lost it. Before we lost the studio,
The
and then
first
we
time?
got it back. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to skate to the studio. I don't know if my car was in the shop or something. And I remember I ended up staying late. I think I left like 2-3 in the morning, so I started walking home. Because that was the day that I was gonna skate to the studio and I ate shit outside my house. So I just ended up walking home or walking to the studio because I was skating and right outside my house, bro, not even down the block, I got stuck in a rock and I fell in front of a family. And I was so embarrassed to like, leave skating. So I just got up, picked up my board, and I just went walking.
Embarazado?
I was embarazado. Fool. So when I got to the studio there, I put my board on the shelf, whatever. And on my way home, I was like, well, fuck that. My knee hurts. I'm not going to skate home. I'll just walk it. So by the time I got to the gas station, or where the Jack in the Box stand in the corner.
Like a block away, right?
Yeah. This truck, obviously, I'm not thinking much of it. I'm just going home. But then I started realizing that this truck was following me the entire time.
Damn.
So I remember I crossed the street and I'm like probably like 4 blocks away from the house. And I made a random turn just to see if the truck was actually following me. So I made a right, and sure enough, the fucking truck made a right, bro. And so I'm looking back, and now I'm panicking. I'm like,
were you able to see? If
it was a
just
girl.
a
It was
girl?
like some old lady, bro. I don't know if she thought I was somebody that she was looking for.
Okay.
But genuinely, like, she started speeding, bro. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm getting followed for sure. So then I made another right, and again, she did it too. So I'm like, all right, cool. I know this block. I know this entire part.
Yeah.
So I know where to go. And every turn that I made, she made it until I was like, you know what? I'm going to get under her car.
So okay. I was okay.
So I got under her car, and that's when she
hit?
completely passed. She passed me, so she didn't see me.
Okay.
So then when I got out, I pretty much took back the steps that I got to get there. So I went all around to get to my house.
Yeah.
And then once I got to my house, I saw her like a couple blocks down, like just circling the
Peeking through the
perimeter,
window?
bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
because I don't know if she was looking for somebody, but ever since that day, bro, I was like,
Fuck, imagine.
I can't even imagine, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, to actually be followed and to think you're being followed has to be, some of the worst feelings ever, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, damn, like, I don't know what this girl would have done. Because my stupid ass would have been like, oh, hey, like, do you need anything?
Yeah.
But my gut was telling me, bro, don't stop.
Danger. Yeah,
Just
and
keep
that's
going.
what I'm telling you, bro. Like our bodies have that sense where it's like, hey, dude, something does not feel right. Like, run.
Yeah.
Get the
And
fuck out.
that's what my body was telling me, like, don't stop, bro. Just keep going. Like, just
That's
go
cool,
home,
bro. That's good. That's good.
Especially at that time, I'm like, yeah, I got no
And
business.
You probably had like some kind of guardian angel to tell you that
Or
and
some shit,
you know?
bro. Yeah, because I mean, or like even the time that we broke. Remember we didn't break into the house, but the random ass lady told us that she locked her baby in her house.
Thinking about that shit now, bro.
Bro, every time I pass by the house,
if it
I
would have been
always think
just
about that.
one of us like that, we would have been like,
Bro, like the fact that we
Yeah,
jumped the fence.
Tell us about that. Yeah, tell us about that.
The fact that, because so one time it was me, you, and Ovi, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it was us three, and we were just skating. And there's obviously there's a house like on the opposite side of my house on the corner, and this lady was just outside, and she was like kind of like sad and shit, like panicking. So I don't know if it was me or you that went up to her like and asked if she was okay. She's like, my baby's inside. Like, I locked my baby in the house. Like, can you guys help me? And we were like, oh, well, we were like, sure. You know, because that's when we were younger, bro. We were fucking, I was slimmer. So, like, for me, she's like, oh, you can climb the fence. And I remember, the reason I remember that all the time, because I bent the fence as I was climbing it. So when we jumped the fence, and then we had to jump in through the window. So when I jumped in through the window, the first thing I saw when I looked back was the fucking baby standing in his cradle on his feet, just chilling. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, I don't remember, bro. I think
and then the shit that tripped me out was the house wasn't locked, bro. The gate wasn't locked. So that's when I told these fools, hey, meet me outside because something's up right now, bro. So I bolted out of that fucking house, and I'm like, hey, your baby's inside, cool. We're out of here. Yeah. And then I remember you guys were asking me, like, what happened? I was like, bro, the house was unlocked. Like, the house was unlocked, and the gate was unlocked. Like, the lady's fucking tripping out. Like, we just broke in. So I don't even know if that's her fucking house.
Yeah.
Sure, she said the baby was there, and there was a baby. But then the entire day, I was like, bro, somebody could have been waiting in that house to fucking chop me up, bro.
That's it. Yeah.
And every time I pass that fucking house, bro, I'm like, dude.
I still remember it too, yeah.
Who knows if that was her fucking house, dog? Like,
just a lot of predatory behavior, man. It's
that shit was crazy, dog.
Pretty scary, man. Pretty scary. Yeah. So this customer, my first customer, that was his fear. I think he told me though more like he had like more of the rational fear of being like stalked, like social media wise and all that. And obviously, excuse me, you to our listeners, you know, like, please be careful with like what you put on social media and all that stuff, because people do use that shit against you sometimes. You know what I mean? And they can learn a lot about, you know, a lot of. It could be very easy to like, you know, get a nice little like program and learn where your location's at. You know, get all your, you know, steal your identity and all that stuff. So, you know, just like a precaution from us over here at Anything Evil, just, you know, be careful with what you put on the internet. You know, obviously there's also people who post their kids and stuff. So, you know, be careful, because, you know, there's a lot of things that can spark that predatory instinct for these creeps that stalk us and, you know, just are up to no good, you know, like that lady or that monster in the woods, you know what I mean?
For real, dog. Fuck.
But we'll pick this episode back in a future week. I think this would be a pretty good.
Yeah, we could definitely go into this one for sure. So if you guys are interested of hearing a little more about, you know, the fear of being watched, we can definitely get into that one.
Yes, sir. All right, the next one. We got a lot of people putting this one on there. So people put public speaking.
Is that considered a phobia?
Yeah, it's a phobia. It's let me get the right term for it. But obviously, you know, like, it all has to do with anxiety, right? Because, you know, we don't want to go up there and sound stupid
and embarrass ourselves. Yeah,
when we say something.
I had bad public speaking, like the fear of it as a kid, bro. I could not do it. Even now, when I tell people that I'm low key shy, they just laugh in my face, dog. How can you be shy for you're all loud, all annoying? My soul food doesn't even want to present in front of people. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, it's like that's one of those things that, you know, it could be that fear is very adaptable to like your everyday life as you grow up. You know. Well, yeah, especially I think if you weren't used to like when you're a kid
talking in like big crowds and stuff.
Yeah, the correct term is going to be glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. And a lot of people get it. Develop that fear in school, you know, right? When the teacher tells you, hey, Fabian, can you read chapter 1 for us?
And worse, like, when you can't read, imagine? Fuck.
Or, you know what's even worse than that?
Today, Junior?
Seeing like the row, right? We're going to start with this row. And
oh,
then,
yeah.
first person goes up, and the second person goes up, and then it's like, fuck, I know it's my turn next. So you skip like the pages to see what you're gonna read, and then all of a sudden it's your turn.
And then now you just lost, bro.
And then you get like a fucking hard word that you can't say, and then you look stupid, and then yeah, man, you get all this fucking.
I mean, it's a fun part of school, bro. Where
Yeah.
you're just like, someone's gonna get made fun of today, bro.
And then and like I said, it adapts, right? So like it starts off something small like that, like, oh, I'll read a fucking chapter, but then all of a sudden it's like you're in middle school or high school, and now you have to present a PowerPoint. You have to go up in the class, right? You know, and you gotta like fucking be a presenter all of a sudden. You know, you're a student, and now you have to fucking.
But
sell
see,
this.
isn't it funny that like I think I still have like a fear of public speaking, but we used to perform in a marching band in front of, I'm not gonna say hundreds of people, but like
there was hundreds of people, sometimes.
50 people at most. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even then, like, you're not performing by yourself. So I think that's like a part of it too.
But, a team
it was like a team thing.
Better.
So that's why for me, that's why I was like, well, I can't join band. Like, I don't like to perform in front of people. Like, but then you just kind of get over it because you're like, oh, I'm just not trying to mess up now.
Yeah. And
then you go back and you just mess up the entire time. But I was like, well, it wasn't just me. Everybody was fucking up.
Yeah.
But hey, can you go in front of the class and talk a little bit about yourself? Now I'm the most boring person on the world, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly. You hit it. You hit it on the nail. It's usually when we have to go up by ourselves that shit sparks. You know, right? You start turning red. You can't breathe, right? And then you start stuttering, and you know we all hear these stories, and I'm sure we've all gone through it. Please give us some of your horror stories.
And shout out to those people that can public speak like properly, bro. Yeah. Like, low-key, that shit's impressive because I'm like, damn, bro, how you're not even looking at the paper, all that shit you wrote down. I was like, damn, you memorized this? Like, that's what's up.
Straight up salesmen too, right?
Yeah, low-key, bro.
But yeah, so a lot of people put down public speaking, of course, like the other fear that we mentioned. We'll probably do another episode on this one as well. This one has like a lot of adaptability, right? So we're talking about school, but there's also like, you know, where you have to, you know, when you're in a job, you know, setting, you know, or like in a band, right? Like you're a fucking singer. So like it's a very adaptable fear that, you know, kind of just sticks with you the whole time. Even us right now, bro, we're public speaking. Neta, if you don't.
I mean, well, technically,
about it, you know, so we're going out to millions of people potentially.
But isn't it? Sometimes I think about it like it's just me and you talking.
Oh yeah, I mean.
And then it's just like everybody's gonna hear it. So it's just, I don't know. That shit's always funny to me when I think about it like that.
Well, shit. I'm sure that
What if I'm not even here? What if it's just your imagination, bro?
That's the next fear. Nah, just kidding. But I wonder how we're gonna do when we get like a random guest that we don't know.
You know what's funny? I think that's gonna be funny too because I don't want to look stupid. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. Yeah. We want to feel professional.
Yeah.
But I think the comfort of them being uncomfortable is going to make us comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, everybody's kind of...
Well, yeah.
Unless we get a smart motherfucker. Or motherfucky, whatever, you know? Like...
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's going to pop up, though. We're going to...
Oh, no. I'm excited for it, though. You know? I'm excited for it. They're going to be like, this is where you guys record? This bullshit-ass studio? Shut your mouth, homie.
It smells like smoke.
It smells like smoke in here.
And, stay tuned for the updates on our very first guest announcement.
Oh, we have it now, but obviously we can't tell you guys yet.
Announcement coming soon.
But announcement will be coming soon.
So stay on the lookout on our socials. But the next fear that people put down in our little pop-up market.
This one I thought was a little weird.
Fear of missing out.
Oh no, this is the next one. Sorry. Yeah, FOMO is crazy, bro. I didn't think I had FOMO.
That's like a brand new.
I didn't think I had FOMO until I realized, like, if I don't go to the studio sometimes, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I'm wasting time. What am I doing? I gotta go, you know?
Oh yeah.
Or see, I've never been a big FOMO on when it came to parties.
What you mean?
You know, because a lot of people like to go to parties and shit. Like, oh, I don't want to fucking miss out. What if? Because it's always like, oh, bro, you should have been here last time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking the SWAT came. You know, all this cool shit happens when you don't go to stuff, bro. But every time you go, nothing happens.
And in my sense, I had the fear of missing out on like the whole. So I was one of those idiots. Well, maybe it's not idiotic yet, but it's turning out to be. I was one of those dumbasses who bought NFTs, bro. because I had the fear of missing out. So
You bought NFTs, my boy?
bro. I got NFTs. I got a collection somewhere in some digital wallet. And it's because of that. I was like, bro, I need to get in here early, bro. If I get in early, I'll be able to, you know.
What'd you buy?
So me and my brother-in-law, we were, well, actually, I recruited him to get in to get into this shit too. But we were into NBA Top Shot.
Oh, I remember you had a whole little NBA phase, bro. That shit was kind of funny.
So essentially, NBA Top Shot. I'm not saying it's a scam because it's still going on now, and like you can still get some good shit. But I mean, if you think about it, essentially, it's like it's like if anybody plays 2K or Madden, and you get points, right? And you use these points to buy like players. You buy stats or whatever. It's essentially kind of the same thing for NBA Top Shot. You buy cards, digital cards. And then when you buy them and you rip the card digitally, you rip the pack, you get like little moments. Like you get a LeBron dunk from this particular game.
Trash.
And then like if you want like a rare version of it, it comes like with like more glitter and shit, like a different filter. But the same moment, the same card, but it just has a little glitter on it. But it's a video, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
You can just screen record. You know,
that's what I never understood. Like, people would flex. It's like, oh, I paid $50,000 for this image, and I'm like, so you own a picture of a teddy bear that everybody else can have? Like, okay,
yeah. So I mean,
what's the profit of that shit? Like, are the NFTs that you own, are they worth anything?
Only what people are willing to pay for.
Oh, okay, but they don't have like a standing.
But in reality, it's not really worth. It could be, bro. There's unlimited amounts.
It's crazy because I haven't heard anybody talk about NFTs in a while now.
Yeah, so that's like a very big FOMO thing that I got involved in. I also got involved in sports cards too. At the same time with NBA Top Shot NFTs.
Yeah.
Me and my brother-in-law were buying sports cards, and I spent a lot of fucking money because this was like COVID time, and we're like, oh, dude, let's rip these cards and just sell them back and whatever, right? Because everybody was doing it, and like Zion was selling for like, if you get a rookie Zion Williamson card, you can sell it for like $7,000. And then,
well, that's how they get you with the card game, bro. It's like obviously like, oh, let me just spend another $5. Maybe this is the pack. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be.
That was the FOMO of it.
But it's not FOMO. You're just a gambling addict, fool.
That's it. Yeah, I mean that's what it's kind of stems from. You know what I mean? And then nowadays it's like Pokemon. People are.
But no, I mean if you think about it, it's kind of the same thing. Like for gamblers, bro. Like, oh, I spent all my money, but fuck it, let me take out another 100 real quick. I'm sure I can. I can flip it.
Yeah,
I can win it back, fool. Mm-hmm. And it just never happens, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So it's very relatable, but that's the kind of like the FOMO that I can relate to. Obviously, like the big dog said, like most of the time it's like, fuck, like I need to go to this party, bro, or I need to go to this event. Slipknot's coming on, and they may play this song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that happens a lot, bro. Especially growing up, because I think for me, when I was like into shows, like, bro, anytime a band that I want to see, I'm like, cool. I need to go, or else I'm gonna miss out if they don't come back here again.
Yeah, exactly.
You go to shows, and then they always come, bro. Every year they hit, and then now it's like, fuck, they barely pull up now, bro.
For real. I had one that really kind of like stuck to me. That I definitely missed out, and there's no way in.
Oh yeah,
in
have
the
you
world,
had? Yeah, I was.
There's no way in the world I can ever get this back because they're not gonna come back. So, if anybody's friends with me on IG, they just give like the Spotify wrap up of the year, and my top artist has been Chona Bodom.
Yeah.
For like the past 10 years too. Chona Bodom for the past 10 years, always my top. I'm like 0.04% of like I don't know what that means, but I guess I'm like a big fan of Chona Bodom. And I remember one time specifically, bro, and I still have like the Facebook, like when you used to like write on people's walls.
Oh yeah.
So I still have the memory of Ovi, the homie Ovi, hitting me up and saying like, bro, Children of Bodom's gonna play at the Yost here in Santa Ana.
That's so funny
Let's go.
And it's funny how that worked out because that fool picked him up because of Chris Cole. No, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Chris Cole.
Shout out to Chris Cole.
Yeah, and we
You
didn't
didn't
go.
go?
No, we didn't go. This is like 2013,
Damn.
right? So we didn't go, and then I was just like, nah, right? Because I wasn't too into him at that time. But then like over time, I got like really into him. Up until like I was like, all right, bro. Anytime they fucking come back now, I want to fucking go, you know, because they come here to the observatory in Santa Ana, so I'm definitely gonna go. They've been playing here for a while. Every CD that they come out with, and then guess what happens, bro? Lead singer and guitar player of Children of Bodom dies 2019.
Damn, bro, that's tough.
R.I.P. So now I can never, ever watch Children of Bodom live. And actually, they're going to have a benefit show where they're going to have somebody like substitute Alexi Laiho. But, you know, it's not the same, obviously, right? It's not Alexi
Yeah,
Laiho.
it's always tough, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I had like a big... I'm sure I have. I just can't think anything on top of my head. When I missed out. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think there was a time when obviously when we used to skate in high school, and I think Ovi had told me, he's like, hey, let's ditch, fool. Like, I heard there's going to be some pros at Centennial.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, fool, no one's going to pull up, dog.
Yeah, I remember that day.
Fool, the whole America team showed up. The whole
Figgy,
Plan B,
Leo Romero.
Figgy, everybody was there, bro.
Yeah, dude, that shit was sick,
and I think
dude.
back about those times, like, bro, I'm over here trying to be a good student. I didn't learn shit in high school. I could have been fucking skating with pros, bro.
Yeah.
And I think about and that fool, oh, bro, I gotta fucking sign this and this. And I was like, damn, bro.
Seeing Figgy do like a fucking feeble on the 11th there, bro. I was like, you know, and obviously like when we're like starting off,
that was
the 11th there was like,
it's
bro,
crazy. It's huge, bro. At
feeble,
that time.
bro. This would just pulled in and just did a fucking feeble down the fucking stair set. And I think Leo Romero did an impossible.
Damn, Leo Romero, bro.
And so it's like,
yeah,
you
seen
definitely
those fools in their prime, bro. Would have been so fucking
definitely
sick,
missed
dude.
out, bro. You definitely missed out.
And I was so mad. You were with them, no?
Yeah, I was there.
I remember you fools showed up. You guys came back all happy.
No, I think also that day was the day we got caught. We got taken to like fucking detention.
You did because they said that Ovi looked too young, no?
Yeah, Ovi
fucking bitch
fucked it
ass
up for
fool.
us and shit. His bull haircut.
Fucking Ovi, bro. Look older, dude. Fuck.
Fucking guy.
Nah, but yeah, that was probably one of the times where I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, it was
that
cool,
would have been sick.
Yeah, core memory, bro. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I was stuck in school. I'm miserable. You guys were over there. But then again, I was like, y'all fools got... you didn't get a handcuff, did you?
I don't remember, bro. I remember we got a ride on the fucking car.
Oh, they did? Damn, you were in the back of the squad car, homie?
Yeah, I think, yeah. It was, and it was like every man for themselves, you know, kind of shit. And I think, I don't know if I don't remember seeing Ovi in detention. Because I remember, like, I went to the detention center, which was like on 1st Street, and on 1st Street in Maine.
Didn't that fool say though that? What did he tell the cop that you guys were from Lake Elsinore or some shit? I remember that fool said that he's like, "Oh, we came from Lake Elsinore because we didn't have school."
Yeah,
and he's like, "Let me see some ID," and that's when they caught you fools lying and shit. And I was like, "Damn, fool, you're a terrible liar, dog."
Yeah, the shit was funny, but they let us go. I mean, I don't think my parents found out about it. I think either they picked them up. I think either Ovi's parents picked them up like from the park, because I don't remember him going back to the detention center because I skated by myself back home.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
they just fucking let me go. Shit, I knew my rights, bro. I was like,
you look old. You're good. Come here, baby face.
Yeah. So that was a good day. Yeah. So fear of missing out. So somebody had a fear of missing out at this marketplace, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's a dangerous one.
Yeah. One of the other ones that somebody put was fear of job interviews.
Yeah, this is the one I didn't get. I didn't understand how. I mean, I get.
Well, I mean, I get it. Shit.
Do you think more it's on the rejection, like getting rejected type of shit, or?
Yeah. It's like that whole thing where it's like you go to the interview and they go, "Oh, we just want somebody with more experience," and it's like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to get the experience if I don't get the experience? You know what I mean? Like if you don't give me a shot, that's in my personal like.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure that
my
like
personal memory.
I guess you can also kind of add the public speaking to that because you're technically
you're selling yourself.
You have to sell yourself to this person.
Yeah.
Or when they tell you, "Oh, you're too qualified, bro."
Oh yeah.
The fuck does that even mean, bro? I've worked at McDonald's before this. What are you talking about? I'm overqualified.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I mean, yeah, like you said, like going for like a big job too. You know, like obviously you're not the only candidate, right? You're going up against like all these people.
Oh yeah, I guess I can see it when it's like something big like that.
And it's like life changing money. You know what I mean? So like, and so you're trying to like sell yourself, and you're trying to say every right thing. And so, like, I could see why people would be afraid of speaking. Yeah, like you said, public speaking. You know?
Yeah, let us know in the comments, guys,
Yeah.
if you guys are scared of job interviews. I mean, I've never heard of that one. That one. Is there a name for that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's an actual phobia. Or maybe that was just scared of jobs. Whoever fucking wrote that down, dog. Because I'm thinking, like, I've had.
Maybe he's never had a job.
Or maybe. I remember when I applied at In-N-Out. And the manager gave me a burger with onions, and I had to eat it because I don't want to be wasteful. That shit was disgusting.
Hell no.
I was all
I would
fly
have
that
fucking
day.
lost that job, bro.
Well, you never got it, so it doesn't matter.
Your job interviews.
It's all right though, bro. Don't be sad.
Yeah, fucking it out. Burger King's better, bro. Now, there's not like a specific like term for it, but you know, it is a common.
Oh, it is.
It is a common thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fear of job interviews is due to anxiety, can be managed through preparation, mindset shifts, and relaxation techniques to reduce fear of selling yourself, essentially. So yeah, pretty good.
Oh, so it's more like psychological then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
So that was another, you know, thing that we got from that little market. And lastly, this is gonna be our last one. We'll have another list in another episode, but the last one is somebody is afraid of the end of the world.
Damn, talk about the end of the world. Then weren't we supposed to have like a rapture like a fucking few weeks ago? What was up with that?
Christians be saying crazy shit all the time, bro.
I heard motherfuckers,
and then they go, "Oh no, we got the dates wrong. It's gonna be."
I heard
2
that they
years from
switched
now."
the date, but I'm like, bro, people were leaving their cars in like public spaces. People were leaving their jobs.
Well, now it's 7/7/27, right?
Now remember 12/12/12.
Yeah, 12/12/12.
I remember because we were in what's the middle school we went to? Not Lathrop, Esqueda. And I remember we're in P, bro, and everybody was like, bro, we're all going to die today because it was supposed to be the end of the world.
12/12/12.
Yeah.
Fool, we were in high school. Say, wait.
Oh, was it? What? So then which one was it when we were in middle school then?
It was a 2006 one.
666. Yeah, there you go. You're right. Yeah,
I do remember that one.
That shit was funny because I'm like,
but they always be fucking with any number that's like the same, right? Like 5505, you know.
We were kids, bro. Obviously, I'm gonna believe everything.
Yeah,
I believe everything now. All dumb.
But I remember specifically, the Mayan calendar ended in
December 12th. Not December 12th.
No,
2012. It was 2012 when it ended.
And some. Let me
the 23rd. Was it the 23rd? Or the 18th. I can't remember, but I do remember the whole Mayan calendar shit. And that fucked me up for a while, bro, because I was like, dog, I don't want to die so young. And then you get to 30 and you're like, I guess I could have gone. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Yeah, it was December 21, 2012.
Oh, the 21st, yeah.
And I remember we were, like, technically, like, in college. And then I think we were hanging out. We were at your pad. And I think we were just, like just anticipating a fucking asteroid hitting the fucking
or
something happening.
My fear is hearing that fucking siren, bro.
Oh, the air siren?
I don't know because I'm like, if I hear that, bro, it's over. It's either we're gonna get bombed or some shit's gonna happen. Yeah. But I remember when we're in Esqueda and the whole 666 shit was going on, and everybody's saying that the fucking world was gonna collapse. There was going to be earthquakes and fucking tsunamis. Pa que tanto, bro.
You know how many end of the worlds we've lived through?
6?
I think we've lived, 6. We've lived through like Y2K.
Oh, Y2K, yeah.
Right? That's January 1st, 2001, the start of the millennium, where people thought computers were going to take over.
Oh, and the missiles were going to go off and all that stuff.
All the missiles are going to go off and shit. And, you know, nowadays it's like computers already took over nowadays. But we were part of Y2K. We were part of the 666. The 12, 12, 12,
Mayan
12.
calendar.
The Mayan calendar. Like the one that you just mentioned like a few weeks ago as well. And now it's going to be 7/7/27. And so like we've gone through a lot of, end of the world
I mean, at this point, bro,
situations.
I'm like, but how? To me, it's like the whole rapture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no disrespect to anybody who believed in it, Chilo. But I'm like, how you gonna get the date wrong, bro? How you just gonna go and say, hey, in 2 weeks, bro?
Yeah.
Get ready, we're going.
They be seeing some dumb
And
shit,
then
bro.
sometimes you might think, or maybe it did happen, and your bitch ass just didn't get picked up because you're a bad person.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you're stuck here with us now.
Yeah.
But that shit was wild to me, bro.
They always be saying crazy shit like that, though, bro.
I'm telling you, that's why you gotta listen to the schizophrenic homeless people, bro. They be spitting on some shit sometimes.
They see something that we don't.
They see shit we
Low
don't.
Key. Low key. But yeah. So also too, like people are afraid of like that super volcano in Montana.
Oh well, there's
or
also
Wyoming.
the earthquake that's supposed to happen in San Fran.
Also, yeah, us here in California, we're expecting like the big earthquake that we're due for. That like I think there was a big earthquake in 1904.
Nah, now you're just making shit up.
Some time ago, like 100 years ago, bro. Big earthquake, killed a lot of people. It was like an 8.3. I'm making up shit, but don't quote me. But it happened a long time ago, and supposedly we're due for another one. Every 100 years we get one, I guess.
Well, supposedly this one's been like
every year though.
Verge, though. Every year they're like, oh, this year it can happen. I'm like, bro, do it already.
Yeah,
Fuck, like
yeah, exactly. Just
because I'm like,
in a sense, I'm the same way. Like that's why I don't really listen to the news, bro. Like everybody says, oh, we're
I don't fuck with
2 minutes to midnight. Oh, now we're just 1 minute to midnight. So if anybody doesn't know what that means, it's like the nuclear holocaust, I guess. So it's like every minute to midnight is closer to nuclear holocaust. So like, for example, when like North Korea got nuclear weapons and they developed nuclear weapons, we went to 2 minutes to midnight. But then we did like the nuclear weapons embargo with them, and then now we went back to 3 minutes. But then now we have like the Russian Ukraine shit, so now we're going back to 2 minutes to midnight. And it's like we're every year we're going up and down.
Doesn't Iron Maiden have a song called 2 Minutes to Midnight?
Yes, sir.
Those fools always be fucking spinning on
shit. Fucking more people need to listen to Iron Maiden, man. Maybe they'll
Shout out to Iron Maiden, bro.
Maybe they'll learn a thing or two about them. They have a song called Number of the Beast too, where
crazy.
A lot of people believe that the Antichrist, obviously 666, he's out here somewhere, and then that signals the end of the world.
Well, that's why when that happened, everybody was like, well, the devil's going to come.
Right? Yeah.
Everybody's going to pull up. Yeah, valió.
Yeah.
Beat.
Yeah. So.
But now we're here.
So we're probably, we didn't get picked up, bro.
We didn't get picked up, but now we're hosting a podcast, so.
We're educating y'all.
We're just educating on y'all on some bullshit probably, but hey, man.
Yeah.
You might have not liked me, but you watched.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So those are some of the ones that we got from that pop-up market. It's no particular order. It's not number one or anything like that.
Yeah, these were kind of weird.
We got a couple more, so we'll probably do another episode another time, sometime soon with another list, top 5 or not top 5, another 5 list. But let us know if any of you guys have any horror stories, any like
bro, keep leaving
trips.
us comments about what you guys want to hear. Like obviously. Yeah. We got a lot on our plate. Yeah. But if you guys want to hear anything specific, even about us, if you guys want to hear like a Q&A episode, let us know. Rack those questions up. Yeah. We're like open books. Mm-hmm. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little episode about what other people have been wanting us to talk about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
we got a couple cool ideas for future episodes, so look forward to those. We have a lot of upcoming updates. Like some cool shit coming up.
Yeah, we'll be letting you guys know soon.
Pretty much at the start of the year, we'll have a big announcement on a lot of stuff in the beginning of the year. So look out for that. Please follow us on all our socials at anything_evil to stay on top of all that. But it's gonna be cool. We're gonna really try to push for this podcast to be a lot bigger than what it is.
Yeah, because the goal that me and Faye want is sexy as podcasters.
Yeah.
So that's a goal we're aiming at now. So hopefully by next year, bro.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? But we still appreciate all of you.
Yes.
Our 13 followers on Spotify.
Hell yeah.
Couple 6 followers on YouTube. All our listeners every week. Thank you very much. Can't do it without you guys.
Shout out my cousin Edgar. Homie's a top listener of the podcast, bro.
That's right. Thanks, Edgar.
So, hey, compa, appreciate you, my boy.
We're having a little care package for you pretty soon.
Hell yeah. Shout out my boy Yosh, too.
Hey, Yosh. Come back, bro.
Come back, fool. What's there in AZ? Fool, there's nothing over there. Pull up.
Desert. But yeah, so thank you all very much, and happy birthday to the big dog.
Thank you.
31.
Appreciate you guys.
Oh, 32. That's
32.
But yeah, give us a little shout outs on that. But we'll see you guys in the next episode next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, have a good one.
All right, later.